The storm has had the metro area in its sights for much of the day. News 13's Chris McKee is live downtown with what we've seen so far. Chris?
Crystal, the Albuquerque area has only seen rain with this one, but with a dry and disappointing winter hanging over our heads, it's good to finally see something.
There's a common theme most everyone is thinking seeing this late winter rain in New Mexico.
Nice rain, we need it.
Definitely need it.
It's welcomed.
A welcome sight for a thirsty state in the middle of a very harsh drought.
I grew up in the mountains of northern New Mexico, and I've just watched the Jemez and Los Alamos be devastated in the last 10 years.
Saturday's storm brought plenty of rain and wind that started whipping through the metro area early. It's the first real storm in Albuquerque in nearly a month, leaving some slick roads for drivers.
There was a lot of rain, the roads were really saturated. In the higher elevations, there was a lot of snow.
And he's not kidding. Here's what it looked like for most of the afternoon in the East Mountains.
No wrecks, a lot of tractor trailers pulled over, some broken down vehicles.
Surrounded by dead grass and browning plants, lots of residents are concerned, on edge over what will happen over the next 2 months before things really hit a dry streak.
It's always a concern, but this year and last year was a big danger with fire. And then we got some rain at the end of last year, which was nice. But I think it's going to be even drier this year.
This storm is bringing a buffer of new snow to the state's northern mountains and ski areas. How long it will last is unclear, but residents are hopeful it's a good sign.
This has been our first rain, I think, of the year. We have a rain gauge now and then, and we just don't get any moisture at all. So this is a welcome blessing, really.
Now, water managers across the state are saying snowpack levels in New Mexico are far below normal right now. While this storm should help restore some of that, it definitely won't restore levels to where they should be at this time of year. Crystal?
All right, thanks, Chris. Now, the snow is a welcome sight for New Mexico ski resorts, still trying to make the most of our dry winter. As of 9 p.m., Taos Ski Valley was reporting 7 inches of fresh new snow in the last 48 hours. Angel Fire and Santa Fe are reporting 4 inches of new snow. Red River and Sipapoo are reporting 2 inches. Those resorts are all still open, but the disappointing winter has forced the early closure of at least one ski resort so far. Sandia Ski Area closed last month. A